Hi Rangers, are you ready to experience the magic of The Little Mermaid like never before? Once upon a time, deep under the sea, lived a little mermaid. Her home was a grand palace of coral and pearl where she resided with her father, the mighty Sea King, and her 5 older sisters. Yet despite the enchanting wonders of her underwater kingdom, the Little Mermaid felt a longing that the sea could not fulfill. Her sisters, each gifted with the opportunity to rise to the surface upon their 15th birthdays, would return with tales of the world above. They spoke of warm sunshine, towering trees, singing birds, and humans walking on legs. Their stories painted pictures in her mind, sparking a dream within her heart. She yearned to feel the sun's rays on her skin, to see the green forests, to hear the birds' songs, and to meet the intriguing humans. The world above seemed to hold so much magic, so much mystery. The Little Mermaid yearned for her turn to explore the world above. Finally, the day came when the Little Mermaid turned 15. On this special day, she was allowed her first journey to the surface. As she rose from the depths, she spotted a ship, and on it, a handsome prince. Her heart fluttered at the sight of him. She was entranced, watching him from afar, her heart filled with a strange, wonderful feeling. A feeling we know as love. But then the sky darkened. A storm rolled in, fierce and terrifying. The ship was no match for the wrath of the sea. With a deafening crash, the ship was destroyed, and the prince was thrown into the turbulent waters. Without a moment's hesitation, the Little Mermaid dove into the churning sea, battling the waves to reach the prince. With strength and determination, she saved him, bringing him safely to shore unbeknownst to him. She saved the prince's life, and her love for him deepened. The Little Mermaid decided to give up her voice for legs. With a heart full of hope and a dash of fear, she visited the Sea Witch. In the dimly lit cavern, a trade was made. Her beautiful voice, a melody of the ocean, was exchanged for a potion, a magic elixir that would transform her shimmering tail into legs that might win her the prince's affection, and more importantly, an immortal soul. She drank the potion and her transformation began. The prince loved the Little Mermaid's company, but he did not love her. He cherished their fun-filled days and laughter-filled nights, yet his heart belonged to another. He dreamt of a woman, the one he believed saved him from the terrible shipwreck, oblivious to the fact that it was the Little Mermaid who rescued him. She watched from the shadows, love in her eyes, but sorrow in her heart. The prince married another woman, leaving the Little Mermaid heartbroken. The Little Mermaid had a choice to make. A tough decision was placed before her. She could save herself, but it would mean harming the prince, the one she loved dearly. This was a choice no one should ever have to make. But her heart was pure, her love was deep. Rather than causing harm to her beloved prince, she chose to sacrifice herself, turning into sea foam. It was a profound display of love. The Little Mermaid disappeared into foam, her love for the prince evident in her ultimate sacrifice. And so, the story of the Little Mermaid ends. It leaves us with a poignant lesson, one we should carry in our hearts. True love, you see, isn't just about being together. It's about sacrifice. It's about putting the happiness of the one you love before your own. Sometimes it means letting go and watching them find joy elsewhere. It's a difficult truth, but a valuable one. Remember, true love is selfless, and it's about wanting the best for the one you love, even if it means letting them go.